Soft golden light filters through rows of white marble columns. A few people in flowing linen chitons walk slowly, their shadows long. Olive trees sway in the breeze beside simple stalls with clay amphorae, bread, and fruits, a blue sky with wispy clouds above. The mood is calm and unhurried. Style, soft, painterly realism. Colors, warm golds, pale stone, muted greens. Aspect ratio, the agora. In the early morning is quiet, but not silent. Birds chirp from rooftops, the soft cooing of doves. A merchant sweeps the dust from the flagstones near his stall. A potter arranges her wares, small oil lamps, amphorae for wine, and smooth ceramic cups. You might hear the light tap of sandals on the ground and the occasional low murmur of conversation as neighbors greet one another. But not everyone has come here to trade or to buy. Some have come only to think and to talk. In the shadow of the colonnades, away from the market stalls, a group of men in simple robes gather beneath the branches of a fig tree. They are not priests. They carry no scrolls or staffs. They wear no symbols of power. They are philosophers. A group of calm philosophers in the Athenian agora, sitting on smooth stone benches beneath a leafy fig tree. They are mid-conversation, some gesturing softly, others listening with thoughtful expressions. Robes of white and beige flow around their seated forms. The background is a soft blur of sunlit market stalls and colonnades. Style, dreamy realism, gentle light, subtle depth of field. Colors, ivory, ochre, soft greens. Aspect ratio. Among them, one man sits cross-legged, barefoot. His beard is curled and gray, his robe unadorned. His name is Socrates, though he would not insist you remember it. He does not lecture. He asks questions. Always questions. What is courage? What is kindness? What is a life well lived? He does not raise his voice nor command the others. He listens as often as he speaks, and when he does speak, his words are not like arrows. They are like lanterns, lighting small corners of the mind. A younger man leans in to answer him. Another nods slowly. A third strokes his chin, caught in thought. This is the dance of ideas, gentle, meandering, patient. A close view of Socrates and a few students beneath a fig tree in the agora, shone in a warm golden afternoon light. Socrates is barefoot, relaxed, speaking softly. The students are varied in age, showing interest and calm. Dust particles float in the sunbeams. The stone floor beneath them is worn and cracked. The background is softly unfocused. Style, ultra-detailed, but warm oil painting texture. Colors, terracotta, dusty cream, olive green. Elsewhere in the agora, another man walks alone. He carries a scroll beneath his arm, but he does not read from it. This is Plato, a student of Socrates. He believes ideas have shape, form, and that behind everything we see is something deeper, something perfect. He believes in the soul, in harmony, in justice. But he is quiet today. He stops to admire the acanthus leaves on a column. He listens to the birdsong. He breathes in the warm, dry air. This too, he might say, is philosophy, being present, being aware. A solitary philosopher, inspired by Plato, walks slowly through the agora, holding a scroll. He passes under ancient Greek columns, carved with floral designs. Birds flutter nearby. The shadows are longer now, light, more amber. A soft hill rises in the distance. The atmosphere is contemplative and peaceful. Style, cinematic realism with painterly tones. Colors, burnt sienna, faded blue, warm ivory. Aspect ratio, 16.9. The agora is alive, but never hurried. There is time for thought here, for observation, for walking without destination. A philosopher might sit for hours without speaking, just watching the clouds move above Mount Lycabettus, or the way the sun casts a perfect shadow through a column at midday. Even the quiet is meaningful. Perhaps that is something we forget today, that silence too can be an answer. Here in the agora, It is not what you own, but how you think. That defines your place among others. As the day begins to fade, the philosophers begin to wander off one by one. Not in a rush. There is always tomorrow and tomorrow's questions. Some will teach in shaded courtyards. Others will write by the flickering light of oil lamps. Some, like Socrates, may never write at all, but leave behind only the memory of conversations. But tonight, they rest, as you now may rest. Their voices fade into the quiet. The agora sleeps again beneath stars and silence, and so do you.